Welcome to Buy My Car, a Rocket League game show in which three sellers compete to create the car that best matches a buyer's description. After the overwhelming positive response to the first episode, we had over 2,500 applications to choose from for today's video. It's been narrowed down to 3 lucky contestants and 3 very different dream cars. For the buyers, the job is easy. They've already won a free car. They just need to pick their favorite design. For the sellers, well, these car design experts had to build their version of the contestant's idea, stay under the 4,000 credit budget, and pitch it in a way that hopefully gets their car chosen. Not to mention, the more under budget they are, the more profit they stand to make if they get picked. This video is once again brought to you by my org, BOSF Esports, and my subscribe and notifications buttons located below. Alright, let's get to our first contestant. Milty, welcome to Buy My Car. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Excited to be here.
Alright, so first of all, I'm going to read your submission. I want a car that makes me think of the sea, with all the foamy bubbles and beautiful waves. I want a car like this because I love observing the sea and seeing all the beauty of the ocean. Alright, so you're giving the designers a lot of freedom here. You have multiple cars and hitboxes you'll accept, but I think I can guess what car you're actually hinting at. There's only one true underwater car that's built for observing the beauty of the ocean. Talking about the Proteus, aren't you?
Well, not exactly, but
Alright,
I really never thought about the Proteus.
okay, this might get awkward. Let's just get right into our first design from Deals.
Okay.
When I think ocean theme in Rocket League, only one card truly does it justice. Just kidding. Hey Milty, so when I saw the theme you came up with, I immediately had basically the whole design in front of my eye, and I think it came together pretty well. Yeah, as you can see, we have the bubbles, we have the blue water, we have the water vortexes in it, and all in all it goes pretty good in my opinion. We have the Leviathan decal Sky Blue New Dominus and the Sky Blue Hypnotics, and we also have a fitting boost and a fitting trail, and I hope you like the design.
All right, Milty, he teased you a little bit with the Proteus. Hope you're not too disappointed that it's actually a Dominus.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I love the car. It's all very put well together, and the colors all match.
Right on. Well, let's see what Max has for us next.
The sea design was a careful mix of different shades of blue and is really highlighted by the sky blue goop decal and muscle boy wheels, which really matches the slow and continuous flow of the ocean. But when you're in game, the boost and trail match the fast-paced action and make it look like your car is skimming across the ocean.
All right, thanks, Max. Another painted Dominus design. Do you have a painted Dominus, Milty?
I have no painted on, just the normal.
Right on. Well, that would be kind of nice to have, eh?
Yeah.
All right, we have one more car for you. This is PUBG.
Dude, I just met some sea friends and they want to tag along in this car. Lil Nemo and my turtle friend can ride the wave 24/7. Enjoy it, dude. Bear life.
All right, always a great pitch from PUBG. This time, it's a white Samurai, which was on your list of acceptable cars as well. So 3 cars. Is this a hard choice, you think?
Very. I am terrible at making choices. They're all very, very good designs, but I'm gonna have to go with PUBG's because of his creativeness, and he brings all the colors out of the ocean.
Awesome. All right, let's bring that out for you. Congratulations to you, Milty, for your ocean car. Congratulations to PUBG. He had to put this together using PS4 prices, so you almost went up to the budget. This one cost 3,730 credits, but for you, Milty, it's free.
Ooh, thank you.
Enjoy your car, Milty. Now don't go away. Buy My Car will be right back after this. If you're a seasoned Rocket League player, you probably already know that a nice-looking car doesn't mean much if you can't do anything with it. To help you do good while looking good, we here at Buy My Car recommend the new Thrustmaster eSwap X Pro controller. Now, I've been using the PlayStation version of this controller for the last 6 months or so, and recently was sent the new model, which is made for the Xbox Series X and Windows PC. The first thing that stands out about these controllers is that they're modular, meaning you can choose if you want to have it set up in the asymmetrical Xbox style or the symmetrical PlayStation setup. As someone who's played Xbox controllers my whole Rocket League career, this allowed me to test the symmetrical setup, which I've actually stuck with ever since. With modularity comes the endless ecosystem, allowing you to customize your controller setup for specific games or even specific looks with their color packs. So click on the link below to get your own eSwap Pro controller. Thanks to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this game show. Welcome back to Buy My Car. We're on to our second contestant, Dinkelberg.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. So we got a pretty interesting design from you in your application. I'm just going to read out what you submitted.
Sounds good.
I want a car that is rock and roll. Go listen to some Led Zeppelin, Metallica, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and then build a car that makes me feel like a rock star. All right, so the designers were pretty excited about this one. The only thing I noticed is I can't think of a name that's any less rock and roll than Dinkelberg. What is going on with that name?
Ooh, ouch.
I'm sorry, it just doesn't fit. Doesn't fit to me.
You know, you've seen the show, right? The Fairly Odd Parents?
All right, so that's where you got it from then?
Right. I like to think that, you know, on his own time in his house, the quiet neighbor Dinkelberg is really just rocking out, you know?
All right, DB, we're going to be building you a rock and roll Octane. Let's get started with Max.
My rock design is centered around the rock band Avenged Sevenfold, and more specifically the song Hail to the King, with the Royal Tyrant decal and the rest of the items to match the album cover. In order to gain the biggest advantage over your opponents, it is recommended to listen to the Hail to the King song or the in-game Accelerato boost.
Nice. I do like Avenged Sevenfold. It's a good band.
Okay, so this one already speaks to you. We got 2 more to go. PUBG is our next designer, and he always has an interesting way to pitch his cars. Let's see what he says.
Oh yeah, brother! Rocking into this rockstar status with this rocking machine. With elements from Zeppelin, Soundgarden, and Pink Floyd. Bass is maxed out with rocking tunes coming from every direction, brother. With this car, it'll never be a long time since you rock and roll. Or a long, brother.
Oh man, I wish you could see my face. I'm grinning so much right now.
Yeah, PUBG knocks another one out of the park. So it's got some similar looks to Max's actually, which is interesting. Another gray Octane, kind of a similar color, different topper, different wheels, obviously. How are you feeling about this one?
Definitely more of a classic rock vibe than the last one. I'm definitely feeling some Van Halen from this. I like it a lot. I dig the white wings. That's really cool.
Okay, one more. Deals is our last designer.
So for the rock and roll design, I came up with this punk rock design, and I really love this theme because it's like something special, and I guess not everybody has such a car. And yeah, I specifically went with like the punk theme, as I really like how the colors and the specific items match each other. What I also like about this is like the trail and the boost, because the boost makes you really feel the rock and roll vibe. And when the other guys see you on the field with this car, they definitely think, yeah, this guy rocks.
And then they see your name is Dinkelberg, and they're like, oh, well, maybe not.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
All right, DB. I think you got 3 pretty great choices. They've captured that rock and roll theme, a little bit different directions. So now's the hard part where you only get to pick one.
Man, it is a very tough decision. They're all really good, but I'm just going to have to go with my gut. First reaction here, PUBG takes it.
PUBG. You're going to take the gray Octane. Probably the first time in Rocket League history that someone has wanted a gray Octane. But it works. It works really well. So this car cost 2,300 credits to put together. So a good profit for PUBG, but a free car for you.
Thank you so much.
And just remember, it's never too late to change your name in Rocket League. I mean, you're on Steam, man. You're on Steam, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got one more contestant left. Don't go away. Welcome back to Buy My Car. We have our third contestant, Reefy. Reefy, welcome to the show.
Hello.
All right, Reefy. So you had a pretty interesting idea for your submission, so let's read that right now. I have a huge sweet tooth for cakes, sweets, chocolate, and all things bad. I would like to have a car that encapsulates all the sweetest things. P.S. I don't live off sweets. I promise. All right, Reefy, I'm going to be honest with you. We actually reinforced this stage in anticipation of your arrival because we weren't sure if we could support you. You like food, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're in a food car right now, even. What's your theme here? What are you trying to do?
My idea with this car was to make it look like the chili on top. It's red on the bottom, and then you have the greenery things on top.
Yeah, maybe you have a future as a Buy My Car designer. But for now, these 3 designers that we have from BOSF are going to be building you your sweet tooth car. Let's see what they got. We're going to start with PUBG.
Oh my god, welcome to Bisbee Bakery! Today we have something sweeter than honey and super special. Presenting to you this frosty covered chocolate cake Domino's made specially for you. Like, how could anybody demo such a cute and sweet thing? It would totes give all the time in the world to score and eat sweet treats at the same time. Okay, like, pick me now though. Ciao!
All right.
Oh my god. That was...
Thank you, PUBG. That is your first sweet car. So we got a kind of a pink and chocolate theme there. Let's keep going. Deals is next.
Hey Reefy, so first of all I would like to start off with a little disclaimer, as I wouldn't advise you eating this car, as it would definitely give you diabetes with all the sweets and goods we got in here. For example, we have like the cake topper that you stated in your application, then we have like a lollipop antenna, and we have like the candy cane wheels, which are definitely all the sweets you will ever need. And the cherry on top of the cake is like the boost, the white thermal, which blasts sugar out of your back while you dust your opponents.
Okay. I really liked the way he combined the decal with the wheels. It looks very cool.
Okay, so hard choices already. 1 left. We're moving on to Max.
This design was an all-out sweets car. From the cookie dough paint finish to the donut wheels and candy decal, this design will do more than satisfy your sweet tooth. This car was engineered to look like a car out of the candy race in the movie Wreck-It Ralph. And the blue and pink colors represent cotton candy, which is perfectly highlighted by the new candy floss boost.
That was very sweet.
Ooh, I see what you did there. All right, so we got 3 different designs to pick from Reefy. They all wanted a cake on top of their car. I don't know if you wanted a cake on top of your car. Do you have a choice?
So I can see that both PUBG and Max went with the donut wheels, which is what I was expecting when I was writing this application. So I really like that. I think that Dios went like a slightly different route with the peppermint, but all in all, I think I would most like to have the pink donuts with PUBG's design.
PUBG again. That is a complete suite for PUBG. Pink Dominus, pink donut, pink wet paint. The total cost of this car was 2,070 credits. And for you, Reefy, it's free. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, before we finish up here, Reefy did want me to let you guys know that despite his love of sweets and my jokes, he's actually so fit that he can use this skinny mirror. Very impressive, Reefy. This brings to an end Buy My Car Episode 2. Thanks to all my contestants and car designers, BOSF, and Thrustmaster. If you want to submit your car design idea for a chance to be on the show, please use the Google form linked in the pinned comment. And if you're sitting there thinking to yourself that a space theme would be pretty awesome, well, rethink your pitch because there's 300 other people that thought the same thing. Very original. My name is Rocket Sledge. Thanks for watching.